Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. It is November. We are in the middle of fresh hop season, which is one of my favorite seasons, which means this gem of a beer is with us, and it is the 2019 vintage of Sierra Nevada Celebration. But with November also comes Movember, and I actually decided this year to participate. I was doing some research on it. I've thought about doing it the past couple years and just never did it for whatever reason, but it's a pretty cool cause. It deals with men's health, testicular cancer, prostate cancer, suicide prevention, all those things. And it's something that's kind of near and dear to me. I've lost a lot of family members, unfortunately, to cancer. I mean, all of us have dealt with that in some form. Lost a friend to suicide a few years back, which was pretty gnarly. So I decided to, like I said, participate. I set up a website taking donations. If any of you guys would like to donate, I'll leave a link in the description box below. I would forever be grateful if you guys could do that. It would really help out. I mean, anything helps. A buck would be awesome if we could get people just to get on board. I signed up to run 60 miles this month, which symbolizes the 60 men that we lose every hour worldwide to suicide. It's just a gnarly thing. So you'll be seeing me the next month with a ridiculous mustache. So it's kind of fun. I'm enjoying it. My wife thinks I look absolutely ridiculous, and so do a lot of my friends. But it's been fun so far. I've never in my life had a mustache before, and I mean, I've had a beard the last year and a half, and I just decided, I don't know, like 6 weeks ago, just to not shave it at all, just in getting ready for Movember, and I don't know. I think the mustache it's pretty fun. I think I'm gonna keep it, just in spite of her. Just I don't know, good time. So yeah, if you guys would like to help me out and donate, like I said, the link will be below. If not, no big deal. But that's the reason why we have a ridiculous mustache. But let's get into this beer. Celebration Fresh Hop IPA from Sierra Nevada. Comes out like around, it's October, November every year. A beer that's very nostalgic for me. This was a beer that I used to drink after college, and I get it every single year that it's out. So it is this year, what is the ABV on this guy? 6.8%. I think it's kind of around that every year. And they use, what does it say? It doesn't tell you the hops. The Born Yesterday told us it was Mosaic and something else, but this is a winter kind of IPA. So this is old school. They started brewing this in 1981, the year that I was born. And this is a beer that, like I said, it's nostalgic. It reminds me of what beer used to be. If you guys are just kind of getting into beer these days and you kind of want to see what we were drinking years ago, this is the beer for you. So let's get into this one. It really needs no introduction. I think everyone knows Sierra Nevada Celebration. This is a fun beer to have. You can keep it in your fridge all through the holidays. It's not, I mean, they tell you to drink it super fresh, but it's one of those beers. It's really malt forward and it ages gracefully, I think. So here we go. We're gonna use our Answer Mike Tyson punch out glass because I love this glass. I washed it out, but there's spots all over it from throwing water everywhere, but whatever. Look at that. That is amber. It's like, it looks like a red ale. Awesome, creamy, 2 fingers of like a off-white khaki head. It is compact, plenty carbonation. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but there is tons and tons of bubbles. I mean, I don't know. This is Celebration. I love this beer. I look forward to it every single year. So let's shove our fat nose in it. See what it smells like. Yeah, it's sweet, it's caramelly, it's bready. It smells like brown bread. It's got this killer, like, piney. It's not like a dank thing. It's like pine cones, pine trees. I mean, you look at this. I think I said this last time I reviewed this beer. This label has like a house with trees and snow. Like, this smells like Christmas to me. I mean, it's got hops. There's not trees, it's hops. I thought, oh no, there's trees in the background of that. This reminds me of, like, it's cold now. Like, even in North County, San Diego, in the evening, it gets cold. Like, this reminds me of, like, sitting next to a fire. Or if you go celebrate Christmas where it snows. I would imagine, like, being a kid, if we were up in Tahoe for Christmas, like, this is what it would smell like outside. Just sprucey, piney, earthy, but, like, sweet, like you're inside someone's baking desserts and you have that like even like fruit cakey kind of raisiny bready thing. Like it just, this beer, I don't know, this is nothing like what you guys are drinking today as far as like Juice Bomb Haze Bros go, but this is just, I smell this and I just start salivating. Like I just get so excited over it. Oh, it smells so good. Let's taste it. Cheers. Man, that's it just brings a smile to my face. It's so good. I just want to chug this right now. So that sprucey, piney, pine cone, Christmas tree thing that you're smelling, you definitely get that right in the middle of your tongue. It just sits there. It grabs at it. It's aggressive. It's biting. Good amount of bitterness. But the rad, like caramely, bready sweetness is all around that. So it's not that it's a balanced beer per se, because you get that big bitterness on your tongue, but the sweetness is there. And it's just like this rad package of old school goodness. Does it say the IBUs on here? I don't think it does. I'm wondering what the IBUs are on this, because there's a good amount of bitterness that just lingers. It gives you that pine cone, pine tree, sprucey kind of a just hop bitterness. But like that brown bready sweet like caramely thing that goes with it is just, I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. Like if you drank this before, like if you're old school and you were drinking hops back in the day, like this is what you can. I don't know the best way to describe it. You appreciate this, I guess. This is just a fantastically crafted, well-made, widely available. I think everyone gets this beer. It comes in 12 packs. It comes in 6 packs. It comes, I think, in mixed Sierra Nevada packs. Like, this beer is everywhere. It behooves you, if you've never had this beer, to go out and try it. But you got to remember, this is completely different than anything that you're drinking right now. It's got a nice mouthfeel. All that carbonation that you're seeing in the glass, it just glides across your palate, kind of like leaves little prickly carbonation on your tongue. It's my favorite winter beer. I love this beer. It's so good. I look forward to it every year. I think I'm gonna buy a bunch of this. I just have it in the fridge just for the holidays. This is one of those, like I said, like it's so intense with the hops and the bitterness that you can leave this in your fridge for a couple months and not worry about. I mean, even if that falls off a little bit, then you're just going to get more of the caramely sweetness that's fantastic. That brown bread kind of awesome, just old school IPA. It's just, I don't know. I love this beer. So, like I said, it behooves you guys to go out and grab this. This is one of those classic beers. Like if you've not had this, you need to. This gives you a history of what IPA was and what IPA still can be. I love this beer. So, yeah, we'll leave it at that. I mean, like I said, it's my favorite winter beer. This is something that I'll buy multiple 6-packs of. I will have from November all the way through New Year's in my fridge and drink all of it and enjoy all of it. So, that is it. Go out and get you some celebration. Enjoy this beer. Respect this beer. So, I'm out here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.